Hey y'all, what's your output? This is a question my husband asked me the other day, and I was like, what are you talking about? I totally did not get it because it seemed like the answer should be something electronic or like machine worthy, and I'm a person, and I just did not get it. But, anyways, let me connect the dots for you. So, I've been pretty stressed out lately, and the main reason why. Actually, there's not even a main reason why. There's several reasons why. And the thing is, when you're a wellness coach, you're helping your clients with these same challenges, but you've got to practice what you preach and you've got to help yourself through it too. And it's been a really interesting period of time, but I'm really happy because I feel like I've been able to use so many of the tools that I use with my clients. I've been able to use them on my own self. And so that's exciting. It's just exciting to have tools in your toolbox and also to be able to go outside of yourself, such as to your doctor, or your therapist, whoever else might be in your life, to further assist you in periods of need. So, anyways, I was talking about the stress, and he was saying that, or what he was, I guess, alluding to when he was saying, what's your output? Is that yes, I can have all these plans in place to do things that are joyful and do things that are practice self-care and just do different things in my schedule. But he's like, but you also need an output, which I figured out he meant you need a release. You need somewhere where you can release that energy, release that stress, and just give it away. And for some, it might be exercise. And actually, for me, I think that is what it is. I love using heavy lifting and also some cardio. Just recently, actually, I've just recently started enjoying running on the treadmill, for 2 months. And I realized, though, for the last, I would say, week and a half, I haven't worked out at all. I have been just completely off of my game as my stress levels got higher. And my sleep was off, my healthy eating was off, and that's what happens. And this is why we always talk about wellness being interconnected, because it's like a domino effect. The sleep goes, then the healthy, I'll give you an example. The sleep goes, so then there's no time to meal prep. So healthy eating goes, because now you're just buying food at a drive-through or on the road somewhere. And then your energy goes, so you're not working out because you don't have any vitality. And then your creativity goes because you're tired, because you didn't get the sleep, right? So we just see how everything is interconnected, and it will impact different areas of your life. It'll show up in your career, it'll show up in your relationships, it'll show up in your health, it'll show up in your physical body and the way you move, it'll show up in your mindset. So it's really important to address those issues, and that's why it's so good to just have other people around you, because you might be so deep in it you're not even realizing that you're slipping. But if people around you care about you, they'll be able to say, hey, you haven't gone to sleep on time recently, or hey, I see you always eating carby food. What happened to those nice salads or vegetables you used to eat once in a while, right? Like things like that. Perfect example, my husband was like, I notice you going to bed late every single night. And I was like, yep. So it's okay. If that's you, I'm right here with you. And then the most important thing to do, though, is once you realize that, again, it's just like hit pause and then hit play again. We're just going to do a reset, because life is not about perfection. Life is about progress. So if you hit a bump in the road, it's okay. Tomorrow is a new day. And it doesn't mean tomorrow you go back to 100, but can tomorrow be a little bit better than it was today? So for me, I'm going to set my alarm and I'm going to do something in the gym. Whether it's working out with weights or starting with a run. I'm not sure which one is the easiest to start with or the one I'm feeling, but I'm setting my alarm and I'm going to get back into it. And that's my only goal for tomorrow. My only goal is to work out. And I suggest if you feel like you're off, just start back with one step. Don't try to do 20,000 things at once. But at least by me starting my workouts again, I'll have my output, I'll have that way to move my body and release stress or release negative energy and tension. And from there, we can go for step 2. I was trying to think, like, what are some other outputs that people might have? You know, some people like high activity outputs, like boxing or running or sports, competitive sports especially. And other people might like something more meditative, such as art or music or dancing. I really love dancing too, and I try to incorporate that into my workout. So I'm definitely going to start. You know what? I'm going to start my workout tomorrow with this dance. There's this reggaeton soca dance. It's only like 10 minutes, and I just love it. It's from Grow with Joe and another girl who I'm forgetting her name right now, but they did this collab on YouTube. And if you know me, you know I love soca, so I definitely can't wait. See, I'm already getting excited. Like, now I'm excited for my workout because that's how I'm going to start. I'm going to start with dance. So anyways, whatever the output's going to be, maybe it's gardening for you, maybe it's building something or designing something, maybe it's tearing down something and dismantling something. But think about what output can you have to release when you need to just get the stress out. Because understand, stress is a part of life. Like, sometimes we think like, oh my gosh, I don't want to say I'm stressed, it's so bad. But no, stress is a regular part of life, and it's just about how do we navigate it and how do we deal with it. Sometimes they're going to be easy, sometimes they're going to be hard, but let's figure out how to go with the ebbs and flows. Anyways, that's all I've got for today. So until next time, continue to serve yourself, your loved ones, and your community from a full cup.